Here at the Cazoo Tour Championship with Neil Robertson, who's just booked a semi-final berth with a 10-5 win over Jack Lisowski. First of all, Neil, just assess your own performance for us.
Yeah, I thought overall it was very good. Yeah, especially the first session. I thought the way I finished off the first session was excellent. And yeah, coming in tonight, I knew Jack would sort of have some kind of response because you know, he can relax a bit. He's probably maybe thinks he's out of the match until he can maybe get a few more frames on the board. And yeah, I won a couple of important frames to sort of, you know, push my way ahead, and yeah, I finished it off reasonably well in the end. Didn't play maybe quite as well as the afternoon, but it wasn't far off that. So yeah, really pleasing to get through.
He's been in great form recently as Jack. Do you think it was really important that you did sort of assert your authority on the afternoon session?
Yeah, that's probably the difference in the match. I was prepared that any kind of mistake he made, I was ready to pounce on it, and you know, which I did. And I felt that he kind of like just, yeah, I don't know. It's probably the next thing that he's got to do with his game is to really find that killer instinct to kind of put every chance away. He seems someone who, yeah, he can kind of fly in matches against maybe lesser opponents, and you know, it takes for him to go really far behind against a really top player before he starts to relax and then starts taking his chances. So yeah, but his safety was very, very good today. Actually, he didn't really give me any easy chances. You know, usually the safety is probably the weakest part of his game, but was very strong today. And yeah, so he can just, you know, just improve a little bit here and there. Then you know, he'll be a much better player for it. And you know, he'll obviously win a tournament soon. But you know, he's been pretty unlucky. He's played me a few times, played Judd a few times, and Selby. So you know, you can get better draws in finals. Yeah, really happy with the win today.
And you're both great players to watch. I mean, you've 3 centuries in the match, then you scored a 1-2-1, followed by Jack's quickfire 1-2-9 afterwards as well. Champagne snooker like that, you both look like you're enjoying yourselves out there. Yeah,
I mean, you know, when you play Jack, you can't not enjoy the match because it's always free-flowing. When he gets in and he wins frames, the frames are over in like 5 or 6 minutes. And so, you know, some players that can put a lot of pressure on, but for me, it doesn't really apply that much pressure because I know that we just can get into the next frame. You know, it's much worse when you're losing like 45-minute frames. Yeah, I try and get in and score. You know, not as quick as Jack. Jack's like, you know, he's like probably up there with Ronnie really, with the 2 quickest players in the world, and Tepchai obviously. But yeah, just you know, you just got to roll with it. You just got to go and enjoy it. As soon as you don't enjoy playing those kind of players, then you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, definitely. Now, we've not seen a lot of you since the UK Championship. You've had a bit of a break. You've played in the Players' Championship, of course. How are you feeling right now? How are you?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, I feel really good. You know, some of the events I didn't enter, I felt as though I wasn't really going to give them 100%. I felt, but the Players' Championship I certainly put in, you know, all my efforts into, and yeah, I played really well. I had, you know, 4 centuries in the first match, and then ran into Kyron playing fantastically well, so I had no complaints with that. And then you know, it was just back on the practice table, get ready for this one, and it was good to see that my preparation paid off because I thought overall it was a really solid performance today.
And it is great to see you back. And you mentioned Kyron Wilson there. It's going to be either Kyron or Mark Selby on Friday. Mark, you've got a great record against recently, and Kyron, of course, did knock you out of the Players' Championship. So would you want a chance to get quick revenge?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's always that sort of extra motivation that you need to try and find sometimes. Sometimes you can convince yourself that you're out there to get revenge. Yeah, I don't really kind of think like that, but if it's anything you can kind of hold on to give you an extra bit of motivation in the match, then sure. And it'll be similar if I play Mark. You know, I've beaten Mark in 3 semi-finals, I think, this season, and you know, so he'll be keen to kind of, you know, put that right. You know, should we meet in the World Championships? You know, so. Yeah, either match is going to be really tough, but you know, best out of whatever it is, best out of 19 or something in the semi-finals, and against one of the best players in the world, whoever wins. So yeah, you can't not enjoy those kind of matches.
You certainly can't. Before I let you go, I've got to ask the one burning question that everyone is asking: are you going to keep the hairstyle?
No, I'm booked in for a haircut. Don't worry. Yeah. Everyone think it look like I keep getting all these texts like sort of bah and stuff. So yeah, I got to do something about it. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well played today, Neil, and good luck on Friday.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers. Thank you.